Bible it was told about the three Hebrew children and all the idols of gold, and how the wicked king commanded that every knee should bow to Baal. They said, do what you must, we're gonna put our trust in the God that cannot fail.
Oh, he's the great God Jehovah, so greatly to be praised. He's the God that'll take us over every mountain sin is raised.
Out of all the gods been worshipped, there's a difference you can tell.
He's the only one that ever gave his son. He's the God that cannot fail.
Well, they were bound and yet determined, as in the furnace they were thrown. But it didn't take long till the king found out there wasn't more than in the furnace alone. But when he came to the edge of the furnace and he first leaned over the rail, he counted Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, and the God that cannot fail.
Oh, he's the great God Jehovah, so greatly to be praised. He's the God that'll take us over every mountain sin is raised.
Out of all the gods been worshipped, there's a difference you can tell.
He's the only one that ever gave his son. He's the God that cannot fail. Oh, he's the great God Jehovah, so greatly to be praised. He's the God that'll take us over every mountain sin is raised.
Out of all the gods been worshipped, there's a difference you can tell.
He's the only one that ever gave his son. He's the God that cannot fail. Cannot fail.
Lord, if it's wrong to say I love you, then I'm guilty. And if it's crazy to say I need you, then I'm insane. But if it's losing to live without you, then I've got more than the whole world to gain. 'Cause I'll never let you go. I'll only let you know you're why I'm living, so you're all I need. You're the soothing over the pain, the sunshine after the rain. You're the music to love's sweetest refrain. You're all I need. 'Cause I'll never, never let you go. I'll only let you know you're why I'm living, so you're all I need. You're the soothing over the pain, and you're the sunshine after the rain, and you're the music to love's sweetest refrain. You're all I need. Just because one found a freedom through the words they spoke one day, evil men said to apostles, oh, price they'll have to pay. But as the prison cell grew darker in the middle of the night, you could tell by Paul and Silas' songs they'd just begun to fight. We got to fight our way through the trials that lay awaiting, though it seems like that's this way before. You know we've just begun. There's no time to relax. Oh, hearts are growing cold, preferring not to heed the words once spoke by men of old. They're afraid to face old Satan, so they'd rather be his friend instead of like the saints gone on who fought him till the end. We got to fight our way through the trials that lay awaiting. Though it seems we've passed this way before, you know we've just begun. There's no time to relax or give up or be a faint hand. There's no place to safely rest until you know we've won. 'Cause we got to fight, we got to fight our way. We got to fight, we got to fight, we got to fight our way. We have got to fight our way through the trials that lay awaiting. Though it seems we've passed this way before, you know we've just begun. There's no time to relax or give up or be a faint hand. There's no place to safely rest until you know we've won. 'Cause we got to fight, we got to fight our way. We got to fight, we got to fight, we got to fight our way. We got to fight, we got to fight until you know we've won.
And when I pass, my wealth may be just a few small pennies worth. And this old name that I'm known by may not be mentioned by great kings. All is well if they remember but some have only known the awful taste of bitter seeds. For them the sun is never shining and the birds never sing. Lord, grant it be they'll find in me all these things. When I
is calling.
Soon you will be there.
Yeah. Now it don't matter when folks say that I'm your slave, 'cause I'll do anything to keep this love you gave. It stands to reason 'cause it's all so free, and you're the only one for me. And you're the only one for me. And now it's plain to see, yeah, you're the only one for me.
You will always be the one for me.
If your heart is heavy with some grief or trouble, you do not have to bear it all alone. For you have a friend that knows about your struggles, and he'll be standing there when all your other friends have gone.
And he will calm the troubled waters of your soul.
Take your
Broken heart and make you whole.
and if the
Storms of your life go dark and cold,
he will
calm the troubled waters of your soul.
For deep in every heart there is a longing to find happiness and oh such peace of mind. But if your heart gets weary from the searching, just turn to Jesus, and then, my friend, you'll find that He will
Calm the troubled waters of your soul.
take your
Broken heart and make you whole.
and if the
Storms of your life go dark and cold,
He will
calm the troubled waters of your soul.
He will
Calm the troubled waters of your soul.
take your
Broken heart
and make you whole. If the
storms of your life go dark and cold,
He will
calm the troubled waters,
the
dark troubled waters.
He will
Calm the troubled waters
of your soul.
of your soul.
Now I know the Bible says when you've done all you can to stand, just stand. And I know it's hard sometimes to look through the these tear-stained eyes and still see the scars in those hands. But just you keep this in mind when hope seems so hard to find. Surely you've not reached the end when the whole world has let you down. Jesus can still be found.
He can still
If you've tried it all, look to Him. Look to Him for the only when sorrow makes lonely on a day, then the night closes in. He can banish the midnight and call back the sunlight. So how will it end? Look to Him. I know that questions can, Lord, they can get so hard to understand, but then you know, I know someone that knows it all. His eyes see even that little sparrow fall, yet He can hold back the sea with just one hand. He's so big He rides on the breeze that blows, yet in your heart the only one that knows the heartaches and all the trouble you're in. So when life seems everything but good, remember Him, 'cause He's the only one that could. If you'd only dare look to Him. Look to Him for the only when sorrow makes lonely all the day, then the night closes in. And you know He can even banish the midnight, and He can call back the sunlight. So how will it end? Look to Him. He can banish the midnight and call back the sunlight. So how will it end? Look to Him. Oh, look to Him. He would calm your storms. I've heard songs that spoke of love, a man for a woman. Heard songs that spoke of mama's love for me. And I've heard songs that spoke of love for planes and people, places, cars and trains. And I thought that was all that love could be. But I've never heard a real love song till I heard them sing Calvary. And I've never known the real meaning of love till I heard Jesus died there for me. I've heard lots of catchy tunes, lots of rhymes and lyrics that would make the tears start flowing from your eyes. And I thought that I could speak on love, 'cause I've been around it long enough. But I found
found out much to my surprise. I had never heard a real love song till I heard them sing Calvary. And I'd never known the real meaning of love till I heard Jesus died there for me. Lord, I had never heard a real love song till I heard them sing of Calvary. And I had never known the real meaning of love till I heard Jesus died there for me. Yeah, till I heard Jesus died there for me. Who do you know that can walk on the water? Who did they come to see? Giving his love to all the sons and the daughters and feeling the people's needs. Oh, who do you know? You really ought to know him, to know him, to love him. Who do you know? Give a thought of him. There's no one above him. He can take a mountain and speak that mountain into the sea. He can find a man who is down and out and lift him up as high as can be. Now he's the one that when they brought him the water, it changed it into wine. He of all men I highly recommend. Lord, he's more than a friend of mine. Who do you know that can walk on the water? Who did they come to see? Giving his love to all the sons and the daughters and feeling the people's needs. Oh, who do you know? You really ought to know him, to know him, to love him. Who do you know? Give a thought of him. There's no one above him. Who do you know that can walk on the water? Who did they come to see? Giving his love to all the sons and the daughters and feeling the people's needs. Oh, who do you know? You really ought to know him, to know him, to love him. Who do you know? Give a thought of him. There's no one above him. Oh, who do you know that can walk on the water? Who did they come to see? Giving his love to all the sons and the daughters and feeling the people's needs. Oh, who do you know that can walk on the water? Who did they come to see? Giving his love to all the sons and the daughters and feeling the people's needs. Oh, who do you know that can walk on the water? Who did they come to see? Giving his love to all the sons and the daughters and feeling the people's needs. My old friends say I'm missing all the good times, and why I live for Jesus they can't understand. But by the time they realize I'm truly missing, I'll be missing tribulation and living in glory land. By the time they find me missing, I'll be living over there where there is no reminiscing of all the sorrow we've had down here. And by the time they look around and they discover that I'm gone, I'll be in that mighty chorus singing round the Master's throne. I guess I'm missing an awful lot of earthly treasure, 'cause I'm not famous and I'm not a millionaire. But I know for sure I'll not be missing heaven, where I'm known to all is rich, and that beyond compare. And by the time
singing rhyme. The master's throne